FedEx is going electric. It's testing 4 all-electric delivery trucks in the U.S. starting this month. Employees took this truck on a promotional tour from Chicago to Southern California, where it was on display at the Fortune Brainstorm Green Conference. Now the trucks will go to work in Los Angeles. Deborah Willig from FedEx said the vans are best suited for city stop-and-go traffic.
And we have a control on the speed of the vehicle. It goes up to around 50. The reason we do that is because if you were allowed drivers to go the full power of the vehicle, you wouldn't have as good of an estimate of the range. Because if you were gunning it all the time, you couldn't count on the 100-mile range that this vehicle is developed for right now. We're running it, we're getting 4 in Los Angeles. Urban routes, because you want to be able to do the start and stop motion, which pulls power from the battery and then it regenerates right back in.
Okay.
So it's the starting, the stopping, the shorter mileage, but the urban density is where we're focusing our electric vehicles. And that's what we're doing in London with the 10 that we've had there for about a year, and we're getting 5 in Paris this spring.
Okay. And the city driving is good because of regenerative braking, charges the battery? Regenerative
braking, compact area, because with a 100-mile range, you don't want to be going through Nebraska, for example, with a vehicle. You want the start, stop, dense, where starting and stopping is an asset to the environment, an asset to the vehicle, instead of something that causes extra use of fuel.
Okay, and these are expensive, having these big giant batteries. So is that why you have 4 of them? I mean, a
couple of reasons we have 4. I mean, obviously cost is a piece of it. They cost multifold what a standard vehicle would cost to add to the fleet. The battery alone is the cost of like a large imported luxury sedan. Which is quite a bit. But the other reason is whenever you're starting with new technology, you want to have a prototype, you want to start out with a few and check them out. For example, since the heat pulls from the battery, these don't have an ability to get super warm. So in the United Kingdom, we discovered that our couriers were kind of avoiding the vehicle in the winter, kind of finding different excuses. Turns out it's because their feet were cold. So it's little things like that where you don't think about those creature comforts.
Okay.
I was just talking with Gwen Ruda, Environmental Defense Fund, who did a lot of work with us on our hybrids. The #1 thing that couriers liked on those was the cup holders, because our standard trucks don't have cup. So you never know what it is that's going to get the courier to love it, and that's going to be the most effective or have some challenges in the driving.
Now, over the course of the time of owning this car, the total cost of ownership, is it lower than your diesel trucks?
Once you have this purchase said and done as far as running it goes, it's about 1/3 the cost. Because the electricity compared to the cost of gas, that's more effective. And so we're still working on it so that hopefully at some point the price will come down enough that there's a return on investment from the vehicle. Right now the investment is to support innovation, to support technology getting to the next level, so that someday there will be a commercial market of these available.
This is Martin LaMonica with CNET in Laguna Niguel, California.